Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Paul Sun Young Lee here. Welcome to Funboxing Sundays here, not in my geeky basement, in my semi-nerdy bedroom, I guess. First order of business, happy Lunar New Year to everybody here. Can everyone hear me? Is this microphone working? So I want to check it out before we begin because, hey, you know what? Things are never what they seem sometimes, and I think I've done everything. I've hooked up my other camera. We've got a heck of an unboxing for all of you right now, and I just want to make sure that you can hear me. So can you hear me? Is everything okay with this microphone? I switched over to the wireless lav, and I'm just waiting for in the comment section. Yes, Optimus Prime, the first one that I can see, and Thomas D. and Carrie Fanti have said yes. So we will begin. Happy Lunar New Year to everybody. That's right. Yesterday or this weekend marks the beginning of the new year for a lot of Asian countries and cultures, and yeah, it's on a different cycle than the regular New Year, but the Lunar New Year is something that is celebrated by all. I also want to, I think it would be remiss of me to not send out my deepest condolences and heartfelt sorrow for the tragedy that's occurred in Monterey Park in the United States. I don't know if a lot of you have heard about it, but there was a mass shooting, yet again, the 5th mass shooting this year in the United States, and so my heart it breaks for that community and for the people who are affected by that. So hug your loved ones. Never take anything for granted. Yeah, it's a terrible tragedy. Things that have happened right there. So I just want to start off on a bit of a somber note there, but as well to it's important not to let these things stop us from living our lives too and moving forward. And I did question whether I should be doing this live stream or not. To be honest, I did wrestle with that idea, but it's one of those things where, if you're going through hell, the best way to do it is just keep going, right? So it's on that note, that spirit in which continue on to do these unboxings, these fun boxings, for myself and for all of you, because this is a community that we are building together, built on respect, mutual admiration, support, and love, basically. So I just wanted to, I did feel like I needed to mention that, so it didn't become an elephant in the room, because it can be a very frightening time, especially for the Asian communities in North America. So anyways, moving on from that, I just wanted to say to everybody else out there too, that I do appreciate you. Thank you so much for joining me here on Sundays, this little channel that could, you all make it what it is, and you give me a lot of joy. And honestly, I hope I can give back 1/10 of what I get from all of you. So welcome to the channel. Again, my name is Paul Sun Young Lee. You all know that, though. For those of you who are new to this channel, welcome. This is Funboxing Sundays, where I open up a geeky collectible. I do a half-ass review, and we chat. We also have a drinking game, and that's about it. This is all about getting into the nerdy detail of different things, talking about toys that we've heard of. The mic is cutting out just a little bit. My wife is saying it might be my massive beard that's getting in the way, or maybe it's your connection, Anna, not this one. But I think it should be okay. Anyways, y'all let me know, but I wanted to let all of you know that this is what it's about. We're just talking about nerdy things. And of course, a lot of nerdy things have happened this week. We'll talk about Mandalorian Season 3, the trailer. Yes, it dropped last Monday, and wow, what a trip that was. But in the meantime, and in between time, we have some geeky collectibles. We got a new hot toy. I've got a few of them. This one came in, and because, it just seemed so appropriate, I was going to open up. What did I have? I had the Bad Batch. I had Hunter from the Bad Batch on deck, ready to go. And he got bumped because, well, my Hasbro HasLab Proton pack came in, and so all right, we gotta just sort of shuffle you off there, just wait a little bit there, Hunter. And he was going to be unboxed today, but then I got the newest version of the Mandalorian Grogu. That's a Season 2 version, the all-chrome version is how I've heard it described. And I thought, wow, Mando trailer dropped. I've got to open it. So sorry, Hunter, you've been bumped again. If I'm not careful, he might turn into the new little Boba. And I know a lot of you have asked about Little Boba. For those of you who don't know, Little Boba was my partner for a while I was in Vancouver. He was my co-host, my conscience, my best friend, secret lover. Yeah, we had a lot of fun with him. He is, of course, 1/6 scale, so he was only 12 inches long, tall, and long. Oh my God, this is starting off on such a bad foot. 12 inches tall. He was my very, very angry little host. He was in Vancouver. He kind of kept me sane for a while. He's in storage. I got to dig him up. I'm not going to lie. We've moved recently, and so I've got to find Little Boba. So in the meantime, you're just going to have to put up with me a little bit solo. So we have we have the hot toy of the Mandalorian and Grogu to unbox. I also have some blind boxes, a box break I want, the mystery boxes, the Star Wars Micro Galaxy Squadron Scout class. Chips right here. I got another case. This is going to be a Series 1 box break. We're gonna be looking for some of the chase variants there, and I think for Season 1, the Series 1 box breaks, they are it's IG-80, IG-11 on a speeder bike with Grogu, Scout Trooper on a speeder bike with Grogu, and Cobb Vanth on his speeder bike. Lots of speeder bikes. So we're gonna be looking at that, seeing maybe we can find one of those fun chase ships, and we also have a drinking game. So sit back and relax. We're going to open up some goodies very soon. But before we do, I need to acknowledge all the cool people who've joined us today in this live stream, starting off with Bitter Troll, the first one on the boards here. Welcome, my friend. Good to see your name up there. Followed by Hip Optimus Prime. Nigel, how are you? I miss you. Hope you're doing well. Happy New Year. Aaron S. is here with us today, as well as Gary Lau. Gary, hello. We also have Bearded Builds with Brian Schonfeld. I'm sorry, Brian. I'm sorry. Bearded Builds, Richard, Brian Schonfeld. We've got Melissa K. Hey, all the way from Sweden. Hello, great to see you. Mel Date is here today, as well as Captain Wrecked and Bad Wolf Media. Mike, how you doing? Good to see your names up here, as always. We also have Anton Attard here with us. Anton, I hope you're well. Hope you're able to go do some flying in this weather. It's snowing out here today. It's been pretty clear in Ontario for the last little bit, and today it's like, a cloud exploded, and we got a lot of white stuff out there today. I don't think it's accumulated very much, but it's still really weird to see the snow after it's been gone for a few weeks. But there it is, and here we are. We have here a lot of chat going on, which is spectacular. Good to see everybody chatting with each other. Charles Stevens is joining us today. Brandy Woods, artiste extraordinaire from Montreal, is here. Welcome, welcome. Carrie Fanti is here. Hello, Carrie. Cynthia Lynn is joining us today. Hello, Cynthia. We've got Toy Geekosaurus here. Hey, everybody. Hope you're doing well. We are doing spectacular. We hope you're doing well too. Love that icon. Sean P., my brother from another mother in Los Angeles, is here. Hey, brother, how you doing? I hope you're doing well. Colin Hollis, neighbor extraordinaire, is here as well. Hello, back to you, my friend. We've got Jo Chu Fook, who is here, and she is busy cooking dinner for her dad. Poor thing has COVID. Oh no. So he's isolated, and I've been bringing his meals. Sucks. I hope everyone is well. We hope you're well too, and we hope your dad, we wish him a very, very speedy recovery, Joe. Thanks for dropping in really quickly. Oh my God, sorry. Oh, here we go. Tommy K is here today. Hey, Tommy, everybody, 3, 2, 1, shut up, Tommy. Got some really great news about some merch. Some of you know. Some of you might have already seen it. I know Tommy's seen it, but it's too funny not to share. So we'll get to that a little bit later on. I had a lot of fun designing these shirts and getting inspiration from friends of the channel. And we'll get into that a little bit later on too. We've got Monstar 0305. Justin, how are you? Good to see your name up there again. We've got the Global Health Science Institute from Southern New Mexico here in the Geeky House today. Lovely to say that name out loud. And info never ever stop. Here we go. We've got, oh, this is really nice. Thank you so much, Tommy. PSA for the Bitter Brigade. If you didn't hear Paul's interview on Clubhouse earlier this week, Clubhouse is an app. It's like basically a party line. It's all oral. You just hear it. There are no videos, and people chat one-on-one. So I was lucky enough to be interviewed, and it stretched into a 3-hour sort of sprawling Q&A session, which was a lot of fun. And yeah, I had a really, really great time. It's on the Clubhouse app. You can do a search on it. I let them keep the replay up there. It was a lot of fun. So if you're interested and you've got like 3 hours where you just got to kill some time, by all means. Thanks so much for the shout out, though, Tommy. Appreciate that. John Galgano is here with us. Welcome, John. Good to see you again. Christopher Colvin, hello, right back there. Bitter Brigade, let's say hello to Christopher. We all know how spectacular his work is. We still got your Lola up there that I've had to wrestle back from Anna, so that was lots of fun. Excuse me. Joe Galati is here. Hello, Joe. Say hi to Marie for us. I bet the two of you are watching together, right? So if you are, hello to both of you guys. Miss you guys. Happy New Year. My good friend Ken Plume is here. Eyes open. Let's do this. Let's go. Right on. And we've got Yannick Freeve here as well. Happy New Year to you too, my friend. We've got Anthony Conno here. What's up, Paul? It's Funboxing Sundays, my favorite day of the week. That's what's up, and having a great time. Thanks for joining us. We've got Peter Cunnington here in the house today. Hello, Peter. Good to see you. Thank you so much. We've got Kazibat. Kazibat, thank you so much. Yeah, no, I think the microphone's working. I might switch to this wireless lav. Just because then I can turn away and you can still hear me instead of having the area mic or the shotgun mic, because sometimes I turn away, you can't hear me. So that's good. Thank you so much for piping in. Robert Donatello, my good friend from Oakland. How are you? Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Tenyo Toys, happy New Year to you as well, my friend. Daniel Sertle, yo, oh, Daniel, how are you, my friend? Thank you so much, Daniel. We did our first toy trade of the year. Our first toy trade of the year. Happy to announce I was able to secure from him a Chase series from Star Wars Micro Galaxy. We got a white TIE fighter heading my way, and he's got a Havoc Marauder heading his way. So I think that was a really, really good deal for me, and I was very, very fortunate. There's also another actual straight up moment of absolute generosity, and we'll get to that when I do the box break too. My buddy Kevin Adams, he did his own mini box break for us. He bought 4 of these little boxes, 4 of these little mystery boxes, right? And son of a bitch, he got two Chase series from series 2. He got 2 of them. Damn it. Including the R2-D2 and the escape pod, which I've been searching for. I have got another whole box of Series 2 mystery boxes. I'm going to do another box break of. I might do another live stream of that. Yeah, so he got 2. And then he got, what was the other one? It was the Anakin on a stop, like horseshoes, but he did great. And so he was very generous because he was like, I don't really want these. And so he flipped them to me, which is spectacular. So thank you so much for your generosity, my good friend. I really, really appreciate that. Thomas D is in the house with us today. I'm just going to say this name again because I still love saying it. Hip Optimus Prime. Oh, Nigel. That's great. Anthony Cano is here. BW is here. Thank you so much for joining. Just looking through. Steve 3 is in the house, right? Hi, Steve. How are you? Good to see you. Can't do it. Can't see I travel a bit when I try to do Steve. It's been so long, Steve. We got to remedy that. We got Mr. McPickle. Wow. Love that name. Welcome to the channel, Mr. McPickle. Here's to you. Cheers. Mm-hmm. All right. With us today, we also have Ryan Dole. The Dolester is here. Glory Dole. Ryan, I miss you, my friend. I need to see your face. We all got to get together. Super jealous of the photo shoot you, Brandon, and Steve did. For all of you who haven't seen it yet, check out BC DeLorean. That's Brandon, my friend Brandon, his Instagram account. Some spectacular photos that he posted. They did a Back to the Future shoot with flames and lights. And Steve was involved with that. And Ryan also I think you have your own Wolverine pics there, and you look spectacular, my friend. You look absolutely great. So check out their accounts. He's got his Instagram account. He'll be posting those pictures shortly because, you have to, because they look fantastic. So check those out. If they're not already up, they'll be there. I've had 2 sips and I'm slurring. Happy New Year, everybody. Charles Stevens is here as well. Happy Lunar New Year. Happy times. Peter Cunnington. Oh, yeah, Ryan, you just became a YouTube member. Thank you, my friend. Wait a minute. You weren't a YouTube member before? Man. Oh, buddy. Forget everything I said. Don't follow his channel. No, he's great. Ryan's great. He's one of the best cheerleaders you can get. And he's also very, very good at securing likes for whatever stream he's on. Outlandish premises, outlandish promises to make. Like if I get 2,000 likes on this, I will show you pictures of Ernie's feet or stuff like that. Really fun things. Anyways, he is there enjoying that right now. Oh, I hit the wrong. Here we go. Puppy Pack is here. Don't worry. I talk a lot. You haven't missed very much. Just me saying hi to everybody, which is a really, really lovely, what is it? It's like a ritual, a lovely ritual, and something that we do, the mindfulness of it. And it's really nice to connect and say hi to everybody. And I think everybody likes hearing their name being announced online. And so, yeah, I do it because it makes me feel good and makes everybody else feel good. So there you go. Anna Lee is here. She is, of course, my lovely wife and the moderator on this channel here. So be nice. And if you're really lucky, she'll torch me a bunch of times in the comment sections, because I think really that's what everybody's here for. I know that's what she's here for, is to troll. So we'll keep an eye on that. You might be in for a great limo juice from her from time to time, right? Oh, doctor, here we go. We're saying, hey, Podcast of the Wheels is here. Hello, my friends. How are you? Good to see you. Thanks so much for joining. We're getting through here. Rick Terry Smith. Yeah. See, the thing is, it's a scheduled beginning, and so I'm trying to be more and more on time. None of this sort of, I try not to be tardy, a little bit, behind in this, and I'm trying to start very, very close because I don't like keeping people waiting. Not to say that you do that. Terry Smith, everybody, he's got his own fantastic YouTube channel, and I'm sorry I missed. If you haven't seen it, he just did yesterday night a live stream where he did the Hot Ones challenge, where he did like 16 of the hot sauces, and I'm sorry I missed it. I did not get the notification that it was going. So I'm going to watch the replay. I'm going to have a drink and sit back and watch you consume those ridiculous sauces and answer questions at the same time. Terry Smith, of course, everyone, is the Master General for Sideshow Collectibles. He's also a fantastic photographer, used to be a journalist, all around geeks, and nerds. And he is, of course, the judge who robbed me of my rightful title for Strike a Pose at one episode. No, Terry, I'm never going to I'm never going to let that go. But I love you anyways. Cheers, my friend. Thank you so much for joining us. We got Frank DLA here. Greetings from California. Greetings to you, my friend. How you doing? Well, thank you so much for joining the channel and saying hi. Here we go. We're gonna move on down. We're moving on down. We're getting our big dog pound one is here. Woohoo! Woo! So I just saw the avatar. Ric Flair. What a guy. Here we go. Oh, thanks so much, podcast. Thank you so much. I did too. To be honest, I did too, and we'll get to that because I was not expecting to see that much of myself on that screen. So that's always a wonderful surprise to have. And you can actually watch the reaction live because I was doing a video podcast, a breakdown on my friend Kevin's that's toying around his YouTube channel, toying around, because on Mondays we do a live stream breakdown of The Bad Batch Season 2. So I was on live with Yoko McCann, Ernie Villarreal, Kevin and myself, and that's when the trailer dropped, and we interrupted our live recap of Bad Batch Season 2, and it was a good episode too. We interrupted that so we could watch the trailer, and then so there's a little mini reaction video in there too, and we broke down the trailer, which is actually really funny. So, it's we punted the Bad Batch on their own show so we could do Mandalorian Season 3 trailer. Woo! All right. I'm just going to say hello to everybody here. Lots of chat. It's great. This is great. Little Boba was voiced by Steve 3. It was the inspiration. Steve 3 was the inspiration. That's how it all started. Can't do it. I can't do it. Very fun. Oh, here we go. Kenny C3 is here. Hello, Kenny. Oh no. You're on the oof. I'm so sorry to hear your stomach's not well. I know what that's like. There's nothing like, having gut rot and like going to the bathroom and like, bum coffee coming out. So, hey, I hope you feel better, my friend. Speaking of bum coffee, Terry, I wonder how your stomach is faring after all that hot sauce. We'll talk about that a little bit later. What is this? You saying, you haven't heard? Little Boba is with you. Oh, he reached out and begged for asylum after you abandoned him at your old house. Abandoned is it's kind of a harsh word. Stranded, maybe. Abandoned? We'll see. That's great. Oh, and here we go. We've got a super chat here from my good friend Ken Plume. $2 for hashtag free little Boba. He is not. Oh God, that's so funny. Here's the thing. If you get how many? We've got 77 viewers here. How many likes? We got 43 likes that I can see so far. If we can get over 100 likes tonight, I will this week go and dig out little Boba, and he will be part of the live stream next Sunday. But we need over 100 likes, and give me 100 likes, everybody, and we'll make sure that little Boba comes back for next week's live stream there. How's that, Ryan? The Ryan Dole School of Motivation. Huh? The stick or the carrot? Oh, here we go. We're going, hey, Andy H. 1971. Hi, Paul. Sending you and your family best regards. Thank you. It's late here in the UK, and I need to go to bed. Catch you on the replay. Thank you so much for checking in, my friend. I hope you enjoy the replay. Have a good night's sleep, and we'll see you on the flip side. Thanks. We've got Crafter Anonymous here. That's another new name. Hey, everybody. How y'all doing today? We're doing great. And I love your avatar. That looks fantastic. Thank you so much. And welcome to the channel. I hope you enjoy it. All right, here we go. Got Tom is here. Love it. Love saying your name. I love saying a lot of these names out loud. Makes my heart grow. All right, here we go. We're getting to the end. Doombot 9000 is here. What up, Paul? Checking out your channel from seeing you on Kevin's streams. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. I thought the name was familiar. It's good to see you in sports. I hope you enjoy your time here. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Thank you, Anna. That's a great idea. I just got a text from Anna saying, hey, we should have a hashtag free little Boba T-shirt design. We'll get to that as soon as I say hellos to everybody here, including Blast Mega. Hey, yo. Oh, that's great. Loving it. Hey, yo to you. Thank you so much for joining us. Good to see you on the boards here. I hope I'm saying this right. Ahmad Reza, 165. Ahmad Reza, 165. Excited to see you for Mando again. Thank you so much. I'm super excited too. I shot that more than a year ago, like November 2021. And so I'm just dying to see what the performance looks like. And I'm really happy that they use it in the trailer because obviously they liked enough of it to include it in the advertising. So, and here's a really fun fact. I heard that the Mandalorian Season 3 trailer broke the record for number of views in a 24-hour period. Now, that includes YouTube, Twitter, the Disney Plus site, all different forums, but it was viewed. I think the previous record was 53 million, and that was the Obi-Wan Kenobi trailer. This one was like, I believe, at like 58 million. That's what I heard. Anyways. Wow. That is absolutely stunning. So, yay, good news. Thank you so much for joining us. We've got here, Mike Wan is here, sitting on babies tonight and audits tomorrow. Oh, dear. Hope everyone's doing well. When are we getting a masterclass in beer growing from Paul? It's so funny. I actually trimmed. I got it trimmed. It was getting too hobo-ish, if that means anything. It was getting food like mustache hairs in my mouth and stuff. So I got it retrimmed and shaped. But people are liking the length, like it longer. So I mean, I like a longer beard. I don't want to go full ZZ top, or in Canada, as we say, ZZ top. But yeah, I'm digging it, and I just need it a little bit cleaner. But I did like the length, so I will keep that in mind to keep everybody out there happy, because it seemed to be like a really popular look. So there you go. All you need to do is get a picture of yourself posted with seeing you, and all of a sudden everybody loves your facial hair. There you go. Hey, we got Steve here. Hey, Steve. Finally get to join you. That's fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. I know you're a fixture on Terry's channel, so it's nice to see you jump on over here. Thank you so much for joining us. It's good to see you. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you enjoy it. We've got the Dockinator. Dockinator, awesome seeing you in that Mando trailer, bro. Woohoo! Thank you so much for the kind words. Really appreciate that. Oh, man, and thank you so much for joining us here. Okay, I'm just scrolling down. I don't want this to do that weird sort of shifting. Hey, here we go. This is Kev's Toy Shelf. That's my buddy Kevin. Thank you again so much. And check out his Instagram page. He has probably one of the best custom setups I've seen for display cases. Like, that's a masterclass. If you want to see spectacular sort of aesthetic in terms of display, presentation, organization, check out his channel. His channel or his Instagram account. It is Kev's Toy Shelf. Check it out. It's really, really spectacular. And you know what? He's also really, really thoughtful toy collector, but a great human being. So I'm proud to call him my friend. So thank you so much, Kevin. Moving on. I know somebody's talking shit about me somewhere. Vanessa C. It's okay that you're late. The important thing is that you're here. Hello. Happy New Year. Hope you're doing well. Okay, we're getting there. I know we're getting there, everybody. Every week, it's the same. I always say, but so many people join, and it's great. Here we go. We got John Carmen. Thanks again to Aaron for reminding. Well, thank you for showing up. I don't know what he reminded you of, but it's always nice to see your name up there. John. We're going to keep going. I want to make sure that I get everybody to join. Here we go. Terry, happy faces, funny faces. Raymond Tentis is here. Hello, Raymond. Hey, Paulie, any merch? Oh, are we going to get to that? I'm not going to put on the banner because I've got my place here and I want to make sure that I don't lose it. But oh boy, do we have merch to offer for everybody. And again, these are fun designs that we really love. I love putting together and just throwing them up there. So that's great. Patrick Saint-Amour is here. I just got in. What I missed? The little boba took over yet? No, but we did. Hey, I did throw out the offer. If we get over 100 likes on this YouTube, on this video, this is a live stream, then 100 likes, little boba, I will go and dig him out of storage. And that's no small task. I've got like several large boxes. They're all labeled, but I got to dig through storage to find the little boba. And then not only do I have to find him, I got to put up with the shit because he's going to be pissed with me. But if I get 100 likes, I'll dig him up. And next Sunday, we will have little boba back on this channel. But 100 likes got to be at the end of this live stream. If we don't get 100 likes at the end of this live stream, we'll try for next week. All right. I keep moving down here. We've got a new YouTube channel member. It's the Avatarist. Welcome to the channel. And thank you so much for joining. I hope you enjoy it. And I can see from your avatar that you are a fan of the Avatar. Thanks so much for joining us. I think you'll enjoy the show when it finally comes out sometime this year or maybe next year. I don't know. Nobody at Netflix says anything, but cheers to you and cheers to everybody on the channel. Carrie Fanti, you're not new. I've seen you around, but thank you so much for renewing. That's much appreciated. We're gonna go. We're getting there. We're getting there. Oh, this is really nice. As a first timer, Paul's voice is so relaxing. I don't have jasmine tea, but I have green tea. So in my mind, it's almost like hanging out with Uncle Iro. Just made my night. Thank you so much. That's really lovely. You know who's got a sexy voice? I'm just saying, Terry Smith, your voice, you're deep, sort of like you've got that rumbly sort of baritone, wonderful laugh. Holy cow, that is soothing, especially on Saturday mornings. Check out his channel. He's got a show called Saturday Morning Toy Tunes where he talks about all things geeky. Every once in a while, he does a review, like an unboxing, but he is really, honestly, a geek's geek, and you get a lot of laughs. I got to promote his channel because it is such a great time, and it's a great show. And he's always got some really fancy coffee and pastries. Pastries to die for. Always looking fantastic. Okay, we're just going to keep scrolling down. Scrolling. Terry's stomach is awfully fine. And those were Boba's words, not mine. All right. Yes. And we did. Yes. Free little Boba. Free little Boba. There you go. Tommy K. Thank you so much for 5. Shut up, Tommy. Shut up. But thank you so much. I'll take the money, but I'll tell you to shut up. That's awesome. That's awesome. I hear you. I hear you, Raymond Tentis. I'm getting to it. I got to say hello to everybody first. Charles Stevens said hello to him before, but hey, confirmed live stream for next Sunday. Yeah, I'm gonna keep to it. I want to keep to the schedule. I want to keep this momentum going. I want to build this channel. We have something like 17.4K subscribers, and I want to build on that. And I realize this last little bit has been kind of a garbage dump just in terms of scheduling. So I want to start releasing more videos. I'm just in the process now. We're shooting a comparison video of the comparison and review of the HasLab Proton Pack with my custom Proton Pack and the Spirit Pack. So there's a side-by-side comparison and an evaluation. Is the HasLab Proton Pack worth it? And that video is coming soon. So we're just shooting all the details there, and we're going to be releasing that. And I'm also going to be doing a few more little live streams on my Instagram account and trying to link everything together. And I want to get back to live streaming some gameplay because I'm purposefully not watching The Last of Us because I need to finish the game. I need to start the game. So, which is my way of saying I got to get playing more video games and not going to watch Last of Us. So I've been avoiding spoilers, and it's also got the added benefit of I can binge the shit out of it when it actually, so I don't have to wait from week to week. So there, and my plates can be full of Mandalorian anyways. So I just, you're watching the Mandalorian. So there's that. We got super chat. Thank you so much from John Carmen. Hashtag free little boba, hashtag fight the power. Thanks so much, John. And those are great suggestions. Loving it. I smell a t-shirt coming. They're coming. They be coming. Abracalena is here. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday to you. And is that a Lego box you got there? Looks pretty dope. Can't really see any other details, but it looks like some sort of scorpion or something else there. But thank you so much for joining. It's nice to see you again. We've got a super chat here from Daniel. Dig out that Bosk while you're at it. Yeah, actually, Anna has been cataloging and categorizing my Black Series, and there's a couple of boxes missing because I'm looking going, oh, I thought I do have more. They're in there again. When I go digging for little Boba, if we hit 100 likes, then we'll see. But I got to get those dug out. Thank you so much for the generous donation of your of $10. Much appreciated. Jason Grahowski or Grosecki, as Ryan Dole likes to pronounce it. Good thing you played it in. You played it. Oh, so that's why it was you. You're the reason why the Mandalorian trailer got 58 million views. Carry on, my friend. Carry on. Good to see you. Hope things are well in Illinois. You're in Illinois now, right? Yeah. That's a ticket. The avatar is holy crap. Thank you so much. That's super generous of you. You got a $20 super chat here. Looking forward to seeing you in the Avatar live action. Been following it super closely since the start. That's great. And you know what? You probably know way more than I do about it at this point. Thanks for being a fan. And yeah, I'm super stoked too. This is, again, it's like, shooting The Mandalorian. We finished shooting Avatar, or I finished shooting it back in June of last year. And it's tough shooting something and then having to wait so long for editing and post-production and all those things, because you want to see what your performance looks like. And I haven't seen a stitch of footage. So I was really hoping they were going to make a sizzle reel or a teaser or to show some pictures, because I think fans of the Avatar are going to be absolutely blown away by the first image that they release. I mean, it's a big image and a big choice, but I think fans will really relax and get super pumped, because the look of the show, in my opinion, as a fan, is bang on. And I believe in the scripts. I love the scripts. I thought, the directors were all fantastic work with, and the actors too. So this iteration of Avatar was made by fans, I think, for the fans. And I think without hyperbole, you're going to enjoy it. I can say, I guarantee you'll enjoy it. If not, you can come looking for me and we'll talk. Oh, here we go. Okay, so we're almost here. We go. We got Blast Mega here. I said hello. Yes, I said Blast. It's just such a striking avatar. Love it. Christopher Colvin with a $2 super chat. Oh, there we go. Free Little Boba and Little Boba Vengeance. I don't know about the Little Boba Vengeance stuff. It's got the Book of Boba Fett when he takes his ship and he goes after those Nikto biker gang dudes and destroys them from the air. Maybe if I hobbled Little Boba. Yeah. Because it'd be hard to hurt me if he didn't have no hands. Just kidding. It happens all the time in the Star Wars universe. There's limbs, hands, legs, all that stuff. It's nothing personal. It's just business. All right, we're making our way through it, but thank you so much, Christopher, for the $2 super chat. You guys are super generous here. Ken Klum, here we go. Another $2 super chat. Thank you. Brigade, keep up that Free Little Boba train rolling. Yeah, 100 likes. 100 likes on this, and I will dig up Little Boba, and he will return next week. Jacob Walsh. Hey, Jacob, how you doing? Jacob is part of the Yes, Have Some and Toy Anxiety group. They've got a great YouTube channel, a great stream. Jacob as well is a fantastic collector of all things geeky. His speciality, though, one of the things that really I love about Jacob too, is his Jaws collection. Wow. It just crushes me. And he also, Ghostbusters and Godzilla and all those really, really cool things. The kaiju, really loving it. Jacob, thank you so much for joining and for commenting. It's good to see you, my friend. I hope you're doing well here. We're getting there. We got, Rochak Singh Chowdhury. I hope I pronounced that correctly. Good morning from India. Thank you so much for joining us, my friend. Happy New Year. I hope things are well for you and your family. Thanks. This is great. I think we have people from all over the world who are joining and saying hi. So it's really lovely. And thank you so much for popping in. We've got Sean Vaughn here. Thanks, Paul. You're awesome. No, my friend Shane. I saw the Vaughn and I went to Sean because it rhymes. Shane Vaughn. Thank you so much for the kind words. It's really, really lovely to see you here too. Thanks for joining us. And we're almost near the end. I swear to God, we are so close to the end. Anybody, I see lots of little free boba. We got, hey, Mr. Cheesy Bear, hi. Good to see you. Rolando Flores, hello. Good to see you too. And we got nonetheless. Oh, that's so smart. Hello from Portugal. We've got India. We've got Portugal. We've got Sweden. This is fantastic. So exciting. Tom Ninja 6. Tom. We got another Tom. More Toms. We should have Tom, and Tom Ninjas. If we get another Tom in there, we'll have a Tom hat trick, and we'll do a giveaway. How's that? But it's got to be like the Canadian strike, the Canadian turkey in bowling. You got to have 3 Canadians talking in a row. We need 3 Toms chatting, bang, bang, bang in the chats, and we'll do a giveaway. Thomas, I guess that counts. Yeah. Tommy K, that counts too. So here we go. Maybe we should make it like 4 in a row, then make it a little bit harder for everybody here. 1-6 Shooter is here as well. How's it going? Great to see you. Yeah, I don't know. When, Hasbro? When? Nobody tells me nothing. It's good to see you. Good to see you, buddy. Matthew K is here asking, hey, Paul, do you know if any... No, I honestly, thank you. Welcome to the channel. I have no idea. Nobody tells me nothing. We've got Geek Collectors Con, Rob, hey, from Cancun, Mexico. Thanks for joining us. Here we go. This is an international affair indeed. So we got Tommy K, 3 times, and the 5 Kevins. Kevin, bah, that's been done. We don't want to do the Tommies. We're going to do the Toms. We're here right now. We're going to start. It only took 41. Holy shit. All right, let's get into it. There's a drinking game that we have here for those of you who are new to this channel. Here are the rules. I'm just going to clear this out of the way. Now, rules are simple, basically. You don't have to drink alcohol. It doesn't have to be. You can drink water, pop, juice, milk, blue milk, coffee, tea, iced tea, whatever floats your boat. Just need a drink. And you take a drink when certain criteria are met. So here's a list of things. You take a drink when, for example, I swear. I try not to, but every once in a while, the occasional fuck or shit slips out. So you take a drink when that happens. If I tell Tommy or anybody else really to shut up, usually it's because they're smarter than me, and that's my best response. Please, you take a drink. If I use the phrases, for those of you who don't know, or nothing can be easy, because apparently I say that a lot, you take a drink. If I mention how much I love instructions, and I do, Terry Smith, I love instructions because they tell us how things work and how to do things. So I like instructions. If I talk about a collectible retaining or losing its resale value, or losing its resale value, you take a drink. If I get burned by Anna in the comment section, you take a drink. If I get trolled by one of my boys, Noah or Miles, in the comment section, you take a drink. If I find a dent in a box containing a collectible, and I say it's fine, but you know it's not really fine, you take a drink. And in the end, if I go for a bottle break, and this is a big one, you finish your drink and you get yourself another one. So that's the quick and dirty rules for the drinking game. It's all in good fun. I've got tonight my standby, a little bit of Irish whiskey. This is Jameson's. It's quick and dirty, but really, really hits a spot. And it's very, very affordable. So somebody let me know what's going on if we do hit that trifecta of that turkey, the Tommy turkey. But in this case, we're going to make it 4 in a row. If we get 4 Tommy comments in a row that aren't broken up by something, we'll do a giveaway. And again, if we get 100 likes, little Boba's coming back. I got to dig him up and I got to bring him back. Okay, so here we go. Let's all look at today's unboxing, finally, old man. We got here the Hot Toys Mandalorian and Grogu Deluxe version. I just got this in from Sideshow Collectibles it's just a few days ago. This has been on pre-order for a while. This will be my third version of the Mandalorian, because I've got the Duracell version, the Beskar version, and now I have this version of it. And now this one has, of course, it's got the distinction of actually having Pedro Pascal's face. So we've got a sculpt of Pedro Pascal here. I'm just going to do this to move my ugly head out of the way and give you a bit more of a close-up onto what's going on. And in the meantime, we've got a super chat here from Captain Rex. Looks like we've got 90 likes and counting. Free little Boba. Ooh, we're getting there. We are getting there. Thank you so much for keeping us up to date. We've got Andrew Fong. I can see you sneaking in here. Andrew, how are you? I hope you're doing well, buddy. Good to see you. Good to see you. Okay, so it's not just a repaint. I mean, it might be. But I mean, it comes loaded with all its accessories. This is taken from episode 2 of The Mandalorian, season 2, called The Passenger, which also marks a bit of trivia. The first ever appearance of a character known as Carson Teva. Anyways, this, of course, is taken from the beginning of the episode when he is riding back on his speeder bike with Grogu from Mos Pelgos after having destroyed or slain the crate dragon. And he's coming back. He's reclaimed Boba Fett's armor from Cobb Vanth, and he's ambushed by 3 scavengers or bounty hunters who want to claim his armor. So he kills them all, but his speeder bike is wrecked. Spoiler alert. It's been like 2 years. So like, if you haven't seen it, like the show's called The Mandalorian. He's not going to die in the second episode, at least. So yeah. And it is like the pose of him and the all the accessories are basically of all the stuff on the speeder bike that he's got to carry back. And as you can see from that one long cross piece, this is a part of the speeder bike. It's got a clutch or one of the handles, accelerator or brake, depending on which side it's from, that he's using as a long pole so he can balance all the supplies and stuff that he had. So here we go. Again, this is a big one too, because I've also heard it's referred to as the chrome version, because this is, I don't know, we'll take a look at it. This is truly is a blind. I've not opened it up, haven't looked inside to see what it is. This is first impressions. This is a true, in my mind, unboxing. And you know what? Honestly, in the half-assed nature of the way I do things, it's a little bit easier. Let's look at the box. Yeah, it's a box. There you go. If you want to see really good unboxings, professional ones, go to Sideshow. Guy Klender and Terry Smith, they're the pros. They do it all. They find the little nuances and the details in everything. They point out color schemes. They point out chevrons. They point out all these great things. Me, I'm like, yeah, it's a box. It's got the cigar band around it that is ubiquitous to Hot Toys now. There's that's a nice image of the Mandalorian. There he is. Oh, look. And this is actually a this is a picture of the toy. It's not actually of like the Mandalorian from the TV show, right? Like it looks like it, but no, that's like, that's actually the toy. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. So you got your cigar band around it, and you've got the little stripy things. But these are actually photos of the toy. There you go, Pedro Pascal. Look at him. He's looking into your soul. His eyes are undressing you right now and judging you. Judging you. There you go. So we've got that here. And of course we have the beautiful slipcover on the inside. This is great. This looks, holy shit. I mean, take a drink. It's lovely. This is an example of what you can do with 1/6 scale figures and photography. The 1/6 shooter is somebody who's a follower on this page, but they do toy photography, and spectacularly so, right? So it's great. Terry Smith, again, another fantastically talented photographer who's got craft, who can stage things, lighting effects, knows how to dynamically pose these figures to do it. And, this is something that I want to get into eventually once I have my shit together. But in the meantime, I collect these, do the unboxings, and I love displaying them in dynamic poses, not just, museum poses, because that's boring. Sorry, that slipped out. So let's lift this out. I'm not attacking you, Terry. I'm not. See, I say nice things so I can give little digs at him because I love him and he's my friend. All right, so here we go. This is packed, and one would hope so. Because if you're shelling out a little bit of extra for a deluxe pack, then there you go. So we've got a tray of accessories right here at the top. That's pretty standard. I'm just going to see, it's taped. One of my nemesis. Tape. And this is really, really well taped down. Nothing can be easy. Son of a, what the hell? All right. There we go. We got tools. Got to use the tools. And I always cut away. There you go. You can't beat me. I've got opposable thumbs. Okay. So here's the tray. We're gonna pull off. We're gonna take a look at the accessories. Yeah, looks like we hit over 100 likes. That's fantastic. Thank you, everybody. This is new for me. Oh my God. Got to get used to this new position of the freaking camera. All right, fuck this. Okay, here we go. Can you see it? Fuck. Left, right. Oh my God. There we go. That's a sweet spot. So as you can see, we've got fucking flame effects. What's going on? There you go. Flame effects. We got his jetpack. We got his Bregman, vibroblade, some charges. It looks like we've got here the detonator from blowing up the crate dragon. I'm not sure what that is. I can't see what that is. He's got the different sets of hands for grabbing stuff. These for the knee rockets? No, this is his gauntlet. So he's firing missiles. So there are a number of different. He's got his grappling hook right there. Holy shit! Fuck! Come on! See, here's the thing. The camera's in a different position than what I'm used to, and I had to like jury rig this weird ass angle for it. So it's not really sitting square, and I can't get the viewfinder of the monitor so I can play. So I'm doing it like through the fuck. There we go. Sorry. My arm is sore. So I'm holding it up like an idiot, like a chump. There you go. Never ever say, but you know, I'm going to pull this out. Well, I will say that the Paint app on the fuck is, look at that shit. Look at that reflection. That's friggin' gorgeous. This is shiny. It's shiny. It's really shiny. And that's the jump from season 1 to season 2 of The Mandalorian. Season 1, I remember hearing everybody, especially all the cosplayers, cry out in pain when he switched from his Durasteel brown sort of like beat up armor to the brand new Beskar. And everybody was like, oh, no. So it was just like, you know, take all that, throw it in the trash, start your build again. And the Beskar itself was nice and shiny. Season 2, they upped it. It became so much shinier. And so I think right now that's the striking difference between this. I mean, it's a repaint, yes, but there are certain details in the costume that are different too. So you're getting slight modifications in the Mandalorian's costume, and thus this figure, because these are hyper accurate from season 1 to season 2. And so in my mind, does that justify having season 1 and season 2 Mandalorians? Do you need to have both of them in your collection? Well, that's up to you. But for me, for right now, the Paint app is looking pretty snazzy. Oh, sorry. The other side of it is you've got this thin layer of foam to protect the back of the Mandalorian's armor from getting scratched. There's more than likely a magnet that is here so it'll just attach to the Mandalorian's back. Yeah, so that's his rocket pack. And oh, the nozzles do not turn. The nozzles do not move on his. They are fixed. Some of the other ones you can actually adjust the direction of the nozzles, and but this one you cannot. So there's that. Let's take a look at the Mandalorian himself. I'm going to pull him. Oh, it's heavy. Excuse me. This is heavy. That's heavy. I'm going to point out instructions. Love the instructions, and it looks like it's triple layered here. Looks like it is. So take a drink, everybody, because there are instructions, and I freaking love it. Let's do the reveal. Layer 1. That's gone. And of course, I'm going to center this. There we go. So that looks better. Excuse me. We've got, the serial killer look, where he is wrapped in a bag, completely in a bag. It's a bit unsettling, but that is to protect, obviously, the figure from getting scratched. This is like right off the bat, like you really, really notice how much shinier his armor is. His thigh plates, much shinier. I'll pull him out in a second. I'm going to free little Grogu who's in his little body bag. There you go. Grogu. Grogu. Go 1/6 scale Grogu. And now with feet. He's got little feet. Trade watch. Come on. Focus. 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 There you go. Little, fuck. Fuck. There you go. Feet. Footsies. Little footsies. Come on. Focus. Piece of shit. Trust me, they're cute. They're like little... Oh, his head moves. His head moved. Oh, thank God. I thought it broke his neck. So he's got... The head is... You can articulate the head, which is great because on the other ones, it was fixed. So you can have them looking up. You can have them looking down. From side to side. That's dope. That's pretty cool. The hands do not move, though. So, but that's a difference. The other Grogus that I have, the heads do not move. And the... not bad. It's cute. It's cute. It works. I like it. This is like the third or fourth Grogu that I have. So he's great. Let's pull out... Oh no! The head totally fell out of that bag, and it had a nice piece of material, foam material there to keep him from getting... And there you go. That's Pedro. There's the sculpt for... Fuck. Fuck. Where is it? There you go. Ladies and gentlemen, Pedro Pascal. It's close. I don't know. It's recognizable enough. Certain angles, yes. Pedro. Din Djarin. I don't remember his neck being that long, no. I'm just kidding. But that's... Hey, take a look. He's oh, fuck. Come on. Focus. Take a look at that. Look into my eyes. Got the little bit of stubble there, like the paint. Oh, he's got the little cowlick in the back. That's a nice detail. Pretty neat. Yeah, the eyes seem kind of dead. You know what? It's actually maybe under this light. It's weird, and maybe the fact that he's got the whole why you little. Anyways, that's his head sculpt. Let's see what we got here. He's got got the Beskar spear. It's plastic. It's bendy. I mean, would it have been cost effective to have this as a die-cast metal piece? Maybe not, but that would have been dope. Because, like, honestly, if this had been die-cast, holy crap! Like right away, the wow factor. I mean, as it is right now, it's a permeable. It's a little piece of plastic. It's okay. I think that would have been really dope, though. If they had made this into die-cast, it would have been great. And you've got his Ambin rifle. All right. On the other one, you can open it up, right? And you can put a charge in from one of his bandoliers. If it's like the other one, you can actually pop that in there and load it up, which is cool. It's got the strap to keep it over his, if you want it to dangle over his shoulder. And the scope, is it removable? It is. So he uses the scope to spy on things from far away, like Jawas, right? So that's pretty dope. And the scope has two little peg holes, and there are little holes there so you can line them up and make sure that it's seated properly. And I can't see them right now, so I'm just going to keep those separate. Right? Oh, here's something. Here we go. The Darksaber. The Darksaber is included in that. Woo! Well, sure. I'm bleeding now. That's great. Look, I love that detail. I love the detail. You got the little D hook on the back, or the D-ring, sorry, so you can hook it onto his belt. I'm wondering, do they have, oh, they do. So they have, I figured out what some of these accessories are. These ones are, if you want to remove the blade from the Darksaber, you can replace them with the top end of the hilt, so you can have it just hanging off his belt. And this would be the emitter. Oh no, these are his whistling birds. I can't see shit, but this you do have the ability to take the blade out, I would imagine. And yeah, I'll look at the instructions. I won't fuck around and find out. I will read the instructions and see. Cloth bag, the whole Grogu. Here you go. Grogu sits in there like that. Whee! Probably the other way. It's the other way. Got him in backwards. There's actually something inside the bag. It's got a little bit of a foam bottom there to keep the bottom flat. Very smart. There he is. There we go. There we go. There he is. He's in his little bag, little carrier. Which is cool. Yoink. And now, here's a good question from Cynthia. Good Lord, where does everyone keep all these parts after the unboxing? Mine are still in boxes. Yeah, mine are still in boxes too. I keep the boxes, which is great for storage, I suppose. I know there are some people who have those little those hardware boxes where you have the little drawers and whatnot, and they keep all the accessories, including hands and stuff in there. You can get the longer ones they're big enough to fit extra heads or different sculpts and stuff, and they label them. I saw a Facebook post a couple of, I think last month, that made sense but hurt my heart, where the person literally took all the boxes that they didn't like and just destroyed them, set them on fire. And the outrage that sort of followed from that. But it made sense, because he said, look, I didn't do it to piss people off. I did put it out there and offer, hey, I've got these boxes. Does somebody want these boxes before I destroy them? And he left it there for like a week and nobody responded. So he's like, well, they're taking up too much room. And somebody said, well, you can break down the boxes. Sure. But then these plastic inserts, you can't store these things anywhere, right? So it's like, if you're going to keep the box, then what are you going to do with this? Anyways, that's a good question though, because space danger is real. Space danger is real. Kevin's got some good insight. Some people don't even unbox the figures and stack them in a spare bedroom. So yeah, that's great for accessory storage. I've got stuff like that too, but my plan is I'm rotating them through, right? Reboxing things was a bit of a godsend, especially when we were moving, but these things are meant to be put on display. You gotta take them out. You can't just sit on a massive pile and not open them and pose them and play with them and do something with them, right? Otherwise it's just commodity, right? And that's one way of looking at it, I suppose, but I collect these things because I love them. I love seeing them. I love the detail. And I'm a huge Star Wars fan, so there is that as well. But yeah, I mean, it's to each their own, I guess. To each their own. Okay, here's Mando. Let's go. Let's pull off the baggies on his hands. Oh, don't jinx it. Don't jinx it, Paul. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. Oh, it's going really well. I jinxed it. No! I was able to get it all off without resorting to violence. I mean, scissors. I mean, there's a little band around here. Yes. Collecting would be great if it weren't for physics. Stupid physics. And it's taped. Look at that. And this is, what the hell? They taped it, you know what? To protect the chrome. Look at this shiny metal butt. Look at that. Look at that. Look at how so shiny. You can see the reflection of the camera in the. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. You're gonna go. This is gonna go. This is gonna go. Yes, I love tape. This is mine. My nemesis. Tape, batteries, tiny screws, anything that requires any bit of fine motor skill or manual dexterity. Fucking why? Why so much tape though? For fuck's. There we go. Wasn't so bad. Wasn't so bad. We got a. There we go. We got a super chat from Your Geek Fix. $10. Will you pose your figure with this one? I need to, when if it ever comes out, if they ever deign to make a hot toy of Carson Teva, one, we'd have to wait for at least 2 years before it ever came out. And if it did, yeah, absolutely. Are you kidding? Little Carson, he'd fight with little Boba. He would fight with little Boba. You win. You know why? Because I control it. The fix is in. That's right. The fix is in. He's got the little plastic bits around the wrists as well to keep them from. I'll pull those off later. Fuck it. There you go. Look at that shiny helmet. Shiny helmet. Oh, and thank you so much, You Geek Fix, for the $10 super chat. It really is very much appreciated. And for those of you who don't know, the money from all these great donations don't go into my pocket. They go to help fund this channel. And so all the cool stuff that I'm able to get, the super chats help out. Super chats help out immensely in terms of trying to break even because toy collecting can be very expensive. Especially these hot toys. These hot toys are not cheap. So, yeah, thank you so much for your generosity, everybody. For those of you who really do donate, it is much appreciated. Got when we got another super chat. Your Geek Fix, you did it again. $20. I'll make you a 12-inch figure. Ooh, 12 inches. That's a hot toy. That's 1/6 scale. Yeah. I'm not going to say no to that. I'm not going to say no to that. Thank you so much. Look at that, doubling down with $30 super chat. Thank you. It's much appreciated. Let's look at Mando here. Now, I need to confirm this, but I'm pretty sure the color of his flight suit is different too. It's more of a gray. I think for the Beskar version of Mandalorian from season 1, it's just a titch purplish, a little bit more, just a tiny bit more purple. This looks, if I recall correctly, it looks more gray. And I know this was a point of contention in the cosplaying community because they were like, well, what color is it, John? Is it brown? Is it gray? Is it like kind of browny purpley? And that's the thing. This one for sure has got more of a gray hue to it. So there's that grayness. We got another super chat. Holy crap, guys. From Bitter Troll, will you pose this guy with a couple of Barbies? Mando deserves it. Yeah, sure, why not? The thing is with Barbies, they're like, they don't have those points of articulation. It's the 5 POA, as it were. And so there's that. Yeah. And I'd have to get some Barbies because I will admit I do not collect Barbies. I do not, but I'm not above getting Barbies, especially if you're going to make a really fun sort of diorama with all these figs. I think that'd be pretty dope. Everyone get your drinks ready. Because guess what? This hasn't happened in a while, but it's happening today. I think I might need to go for a bio break. So I'm gonna. This is terrible. It's all whiskey. It's all whiskey. I'm gonna pop this up, and I'll be back in just a few seconds. And I'm gonna mute my mic. So sad. Fill up your drinks, folks. Fill up your drinks. Sorry about that. Well, that's the first time in like a long time. So there you go. Okay, back to the Mandalorian. Oh God, I'm just looking at all these comments. I'm so sorry, everybody. I had to go. That's first. Yes, I knew it. I didn't have to pee last time. I did not have to pee last time. This time, yeah, I will admit. I will admit. I'm so sorry. Oh man, people are scoring. Yeah, no, that was a stealth pee. Stealth pee. Thank you, Captain Rex, for a $5 super chat. Upside, I'm not nearly as drunk as I was for the hotel incident in Ottawa, so I've got that going for me. Oh my God, that was a string of profanity. Not my best moment. I mean, I think swearing-wise it was. But yeah, thanks so much, Cap, for that. Oh man, here we go. We're gonna get back to Mandalorian. So again, this looks very impressive, very similar. I mean, you've got the knee. The knee armor has changed from season 1 to season 2, right? He's still got the short trooper chevron there. The bandolier, like with the charges for his Amden rifle, are here. These are all removable. Oh, they're not. Ooh, the ones on his belt are. Yes, they are. The one on his belt are. The one on the knees are not. These are fixed in position. That's another difference. If I recall correctly, you could have popped these out as well. They were all individually sort of removable for that. But here you've got the knee rockets here. That's a little bit different. The boot there is different. I do remember there is a difference between those two. You've got this looks different. The the way they fixed this through. Now it's clever for the cape. They have holes cut out into it, so you can have him wearing the cape with the rifle slung over, right? And you can clip it through these straps, cut through the little hole, and then you can use it to secure the back end of the rifle there. The cape is a really nice material. It's kind of it's like a velour. It's got a wire running through it, so you can shape it for those dynamic poses, right? The gauntlets are great. Now they've got the interchangeable. They've got the whistling birds here that are retracted, and you have the accessory where you can have them popping out. So there's that too. Thanks so much, Noah B, for that. I was very happy to see myself in it too. Very happy to see myself in that. I was not expecting. I was hoping I get a glimpse, but to get to see myself and see it, them use actual lines of dialogue that I had for the trailer. It's great. It's overwhelming. Thank you. Okay, so we got the bottom layer now. Now these are all. Here we go. These are accessories. These are all very specific to that episode. So you can pose him like he is in the slipcover or on the cover of the box itself. Here we go. And yeah, you got bundles, sacks of stuff. It's just a foam insert there. Decent weathering. Nice little details there. They got the little rope hook so you can hang it off of the this crossbar here. And you've got the yoke. Ooh. Oh, I thought this was metal. It's a heavier grade of plastic. It's painted really well, but this is the yoke that goes over his shoulder. So this was a scavenged part of his speeder bike that's been since destroyed that he uses to carry each of the all his gear for him. Straps, and we've got Boba's armor. So wow, got his rocket pack. Song's rocket. Do not see his rocket here. And we've got Boba's helmet. Ooh, a nice little bit of detailing on the inside of his helmet. That's nice. That's pretty sweet. The paint app, sorry, fuck. Look at that. That's I just crawled out of the Sarlacc's stomach and all I got was this lousy acid burn. Look. Right? Pretty sweet. There. And, sorry. Mando. We have underneath here standard stand base. The Mandalorian. It's coming. The Mandalorian. And it's got your regular crotch grabber. Right there. And yeah, there's no dynamic sort of cable, so you can't pose him flying unless you repurpose a stand or a base from another figure. But you do get, the different shot, like you can have him firing rockets or shooting his flames. There we go. So there is that as well. But yeah, here's the figure. It looks great. It looks really, really great. And if you haven't gotten the Mandalorian figure, let's do this. And let's go back to this. If you haven't picked it up yet, if you don't have one and you're deciding which one do I get, Season 1 Beskar or this Chrome one, safe to say, just the paint app on this is great. And the number of accessories you have for it is fun. I know people out there who love the accessories, right? They're interested in cups and plates and forks and knives. Ryan, I'm looking at you. We all know you are in love with accessories. So you get plenty of them here. And it would be fun to recreate that sort of look of him, coming in from the desert after having vanquished a crate dragon and fought off brigands, and coming in all badass with that yoke and all of his gear and stuff. So there is that. If you have the other two, do you really need this one? Well, I mean, that's up. Do you need it? What does need? What is need? Do you want it? Yeah, I mean, I wanted it. That's why I got it. I wanted to see this version of it, and now I have every iteration of the Mandalorian so far. And there's a completist part of me that really likes it. You could do that progression, that diorama sort of poses where you see him from the beginning. How it started, how it's going, how it's going now. So there is that element to it too. This is the first version with Pedro's head. So if you wanted to pose a Mandalorian with Pedro Pascal in it, if you wanted that scene at the end of Mandalorian Season 2 where he's saying, goodbye, buddy, you can do that. You can do that. So, that alone, this head sculpt alone, I think makes it different enough. Now, if you're somebody like Terry Smith, who's like, there's no way. There's no way. I'm just going to keep the buckets. I love buckets. Then yeah, you don't really need it. You don't need it. Do you want it? Sure, I wanted it. I like Pedro Pascal, and now I have him. So that's right. No, Terry, come on. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not going to mention how you totally jobbed me and robbed me of my rightful title because you were biases with the museum poses. I'm not going to bring that up. I'm not. I've moved beyond that, Terry. I've moved beyond that. Oh, tastes so bitter. It's like ashes in my mouth. Anyways, so that's the Hot Toys, the deluxe version of Mandalorian and Grogu. Yeah, I dig it. It's pretty cool. I can't wait to pose this and put it up. Maybe not here. Yeah, maybe there. Maybe I'll do that. And you know what? Maybe I'll even use the museum pose just to see just to see how the other half lives. I mean, if I can stay awake, that is. I love you, Terry. I love you. I love you. Even though you robbed me, I still love you. It's all good, my friend. It's all good. Good, 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 good. Okay. We have, tape. We got, what do we got here? We got all these people. Post a picture of it displayed. I will do that. Wait. Sorry. That shifted. Post a pic of it displayed. I will absolutely do that. I will absolutely do that. Good. 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 I love all you guys. I love all of you out there. Hey, if you have a drink, get your drink. A toast to all of you. Thank you so much. I'm really enjoying myself today. Happy New Year to everybody out there. Thanks so much for making this channel such a fun place to be, where we support each other, where we converse with each other, and we have a lot of fun. Cheers to you. Even you, Terry. Even you. Which brings me to, oh my God, new merch alert. I should have something going on my Broadcaster Pro, but I haven't set it up. We just dropped some new merch. And on the bitterasiandude.com channel, we pulled the hats, the purple hats and no more, but we replaced them with other really fun things. I hope you enjoy them. Take a look at them. I'm going to remove this and I'm going to throw this up. That's not it. Let's do that. There we go. There we go. Check it out, www.bitterasiandude.com, and you will be taken to this page where we have a number. My wife was telling me, Anna, turn off your mic. The mic was off. The mic was off. Anyways, where we have a number of new products being dropped, some new designs, things that I'm excited about right now. We've got, for example, here, I mean, let's do, nope, there we go. Some of these designs here, it might be familiar. The first one there, obviously, you see the Fighting Kaiju team jersey / sweatshirt there with the Bitter Asian Dude logo, the new redesigned logo on there, 72, the year I was born, on there. I'm really proud of that design. I want to order it and check it out. You can check it out. It's on the website there. The official Shut Up Tommy line of merchandise on there, and which is something that I just thought would be a lot of fun to just sort of have up there. And again, the polite variant, which is inspired by Terry Smith. That's right. I was on his live stream last week, and he dropped that particular phrase, and it filled me with such joy. The Be Silent Thomas version, the polite version, I really, really, really loved. So there is that. So, and then we also have this other version, these other shirts as well. The I'm Just Here to Troll Paul, which is inspired from my lovely wife, Anna. There are two different versions of that. There's the, sort of fancy schmancy, I'm just here to troll Paul, and then the more mundane but still stylish version of I'm Just Here to Troll Paul. And of course, one of my favorites is, and that shirt says, spreadsheets are for cowards. Spreadsheets are for cowards. These are just fun little designs. Check them out. We also have new hats, new beanies with the Bitter logo, with the Bitter Asian Dude logo on them as well. You can check out the site, and yeah, it's lots of fun. And hey, who knows? There might even be some hashtag Free Little Boba shirts out there. Maybe we turn this into a massive campaign, and we'll see what happens with that. But yeah, so there is some new merch available on the website. What is that? There you go. There you go. Another look at it. I like that sweatshirt. I like the 72. I don't know. Fighting Kaiju. That's actually the name of the team that I sponsored for East York Baseball. We called ourselves the Fighting Kaiju. So you're probably going to see that on me in the next couple of weeks or so. Anyways, very, very excited about that. We got a super chat from Captain Wrecked. Captain Wrecked, thank you again for the $5. Will you be pre-ordering the 1/6 Kenobi series Damage Invader? Yeah, the day it was dropped, I pre-ordered it. I just did, and I can't wait. And now I need new bidder merch too. Execute order 72. Ooh, I like that. Captain Wreck. See, I'm getting inspiration from all y'all. I love that. Free Little Boba and execute order 72. That's a fun little in joke. Thank you. I'm going to steal that if that's okay with you. We'll talk. We'll talk. But thank you so much for the $5 super chat. Really, really appreciate that, my friend. Big Dog Pound 1 wants to know, how many pre-orders do you have right now? That, if I had a spreadsheet, I know. Anna, you're saying, if you had a spreadsheet, you would know. You would know exactly how many you would have. And to that, I say, yeah. And there's no fun in that. There's absolutely no fun. Like, what do numbers really mean at the end of the day? It's just, is it a real value? It's an assigned value. I think live, laugh, love, right? Like, just, that's my way of saying, I don't know. But it's a lot. It's a few. It's a few. Obi-Wan Kenobi, I've got pretty much all the figures ordered, like on pre-order for that, because I can't not do that, because it was such, like, that Vader looked spectacular. Obi-Wan looks spectacular, right? So yeah, I've got those ordered. I've got like Clone Troopers on order. I've got, Clone Trooper Jesse, Captain Vaughn. And these things, and then the other thing is they don't drop for like a couple of years. So every time I do a pre-order, I'm like, that's future Paul's problem, right? That's Paul from, like, the future. That's his problem. So yeah, I got a few. Is Yoko here? I see a hello, Yoko McCann. There she is. Hey, Peter fam. Hey, Yoko McCann. How are you? We were just talking about how awesome spreadsheets are. Not really. Got some new merch, Yoko. Got some new merch on the site. You should check it out. I think you get a chuckle out of a few of them. And hey, for those of you who don't get enough of me, I'm also on Mondays, the aforementioned Mondays. I'm on a recap show with Yoko and Kevin Wong and Ernie Villarreal. We do recaps of The Bad Batch season 2. So it's called The Bad Batch Case of the Mondays. It's 9:00 Eastern time. That's when we do our chat. We're gonna be talking about episode 4 of The Bad Batch, which, no spoilers, but I was kind of, I don't know. I'm very ambivalent about that. I think after the episode 3 dropped, and there was so much going on, and then that episode happened, and it was just like, it was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was a fun episode, and you need a little bit of balance. But I think I don't want to call it filler. I'm not going to call it filler. There's only so much time that you have, so you can't really say, "Oh, we're just wasting this episode to kill time." That's crazy talk. But there was some. I had to dig deep to find value. Anyways, we'll talk about that later tomorrow. Tune in, and if you haven't watched The Bad Batch, do it. Okay. We're at 31. We hit over 100 likes on this channel, and I appreciate you all. We're sitting at 100. We're sitting at 99 viewers, which is spectacular. Thank you so much, everybody. I've packed this away, and now we are going into blind box. We're going to do a box break of these. Now, this is Micro Galaxy Squadron Scout class mystery boxes, right? They're blind boxes. You have no idea what's inside. This is series 1. So these are the possible ones that you can get from it, right? You can see there's Ahsoka, a Scout Trooper from Endor. You got Darth Maul, Clone Trooper with an AT-RT, and you got Mandalorian on his swoop bike or speeder bike. Now, with all of these, there are 3 chase figures in this series. These are figures that aren't They're like very limited around like one of 5,000, one of 15,000 or whatever. And for Series 1, I believe it was IG11 on his speeder bike and Cobb Vanth on his speeder bike from Los Pelagos, which looks like Anakin Skywalker's like one from his pod racer. And the third one is I had it in my head. It's it's the Scout Trooper. The Scout Trooper with Grogu. So those are the three. We're going to be looking for that. Scott's asking here, boom. Hey, Paul, you still looking for the R2 and escape pod? Well, yeah, but my buddy Kevin from Kev's Toy Shelf, son of a bitch, I can't believe how lucky he was. Just grabbed 4 boxes. I'm going to micro buy. And he did an unboxing, and damn, did he not? He hit 2 in a row. He got two chase variants. 2. So he got the R2-D2 and escape pod, and he got Anakin Skywalker with his stop thing. And we'll hold the horses here. We got a super chat, good Lord, from my good friend Robert Donatello. Oh, Robert, you are always too generous. A $50 super chat. Happy Year of the Rabbit. Here's something for the new basement. Can't wait to see what the new space becomes. Thank you so much. It's always, Robert, you are too generous, and I appreciate it. So thank you so much. The basement, we're excited. We're talking to my friend who's an architect, and now that the new year has come, we've altered the plans originally from what we wanted to do. We've backed off on some of the ambition. We were going to dig down. We were going to underpin. We were going to do all these things. And it was like, oh, that's like super expensive. Let's scale it back a little bit and, see what we can do. And so we are in the process of beginning that right now. So I dropped one of these boxes. I'm going to actually do a little tour. I'll shoot a little video and I'll put it up for members of this channel. And you can get a sneak preview of, what the basement looks like right now. And it's pretty Silence of the Lambs, not going to lie. All we need is like one of those cutouts of Buffalo Bill, with a basket hanging down saying it takes the lotion from the basket, because it's creepy. It's a scary, dank, sort of crummy basement. It's really, So we want to open it up. Obviously, we need to waterproof. We need to rejig all the utilities and whatnot, but turn it into like a really warm, cool workspace that I can also display all these fantastic collectibles where we can do live podcasting, video podcasting, building, all these different things. So it'll be fun to share this journey with all of you. So that's where we're going with that. So I saw somebody else here. I wanted to answer the comment. There you go. Yeah, Mr. G's Bear. Yeah, I should get Kevin to do that because he's got horseshoes up his butt. But as I was saying before, he pulls. His second pull is the R2-D2 with escape pod. And then at the end of it, he said, nah, I didn't really want these. I just wanted them for fun. So I'll just, flip them over to you if you want them. So he generously is giving them to me. Like, I'm paying him. I'm reimbursing him for the initial outlay. I'm going to give him something special, something else special though, because I'm not a monster. And I know these things are rare, but I'm not going to flip it either. It's like, this is something that I genuinely just want in my collection. And box breaks, I think, are fun and bring a lot of viewers in, and it's cool to see what's in the box. And so that's where we're going right now. So that's the idea. Anyway, so yeah, I still haven't found it. Kevin, generous soul that he is, and he didn't ask for anything else. That's the other thing too. Like, he could have sold it on eBay. They're on eBay now, and this is like a tiny little box, and it's tiny. He could have gotten over $100 for it. So that's nuts. That's nuts. We got another new member here. Wow. Oops. Thank you so much, Mr. G's Bear. Thank you for joining. I hope you enjoy the ride. And thank you. I appreciate that. Bitter Troll saying we need to make sure there's enough room for Fight Club in the basement. Oh, we'll talk to Anna. We'll talk to Anna about that. Oh, man. Yes, you should have recorded that group chat. You should have. You should. I was genuinely so happy for you. Like I was just like, oh, because then it means it happens. It can happen, right? So it doesn't feel like, oh, it's all fixed or this or that. It really, that made me super happy. So that's good. Yes, thank you so much, Cheesy Bear. And Ryan's asking, R2 is going for Hundy? Yeah, Hundy. The R2 stuff, like you can get R2 with Luke Skywalker's. Like it's not just R2, because he's with Luke's his X-wing. You can get him. It's the escape pod. That's the big one. It's the escape pod. That's what makes it interesting. Anyways, I'm going to let's do it. Let's do this blind box. Let's do this box break here. So again, these are from Micro Galaxy. This is Jazzwares. It's a company called Jazzwares. They have a number of different ships that are available. I'm going to switch this over so there we go. And I don't even let's close. Let's zoom in a little bit. Oh yeah, how's that? Oh, there's a spot. Yeah, so they have a number of different ships, from assault class ships to starships to light armor class and this and that, and they're all different sizes. So like I have, for example, here's an example of this is I think this is assault class, right? It's Havoc Marauder. Right there, right? That's the shuttlecraft that carries the Bad Batch round, and you get two little tiny figures with it. In this case, it's Rekka and Omega, right? So there's that. I've got two different versions of the Millennium Falcon already. Those are in storage, but and then you get things like, like this is the Gauntlet class's Bo-Katan's ship. So it's in the realm of mini ships that are out there in the galaxy. Here's another example. I've got this really dope version. This is the Razor Crest. I did an unboxing of this one. This is a different version. This is the Arvala 7 version. And it's different because you get different little figures for it. The ship is basically the same, but in this case, I got the Arvala 7, Jawa, and Queel, and Mando. The other version, the regular version of the Razor Crest, you have Grief Karga, the Child, or Grogu with his little cart, and the Mandalorian. So they're different variants, and of course, they always have what's become more and more common now are chase variants, and this is what I'm talking about. Chase variants. This is a chase variant. This is Sabine's TIE Fighter, and I totally lucked out and scored this at a GameStop. What makes it a chase variant is there's only this is one of 5,000, right? So it's really, really rare to get this. They have other chase variants. There's Ahsoka's Starfighter. There's Moff Gideon's Outland TIE, which is this is one of... Right there. This is one of 15,000. So it really is kind of one of those things where you're hunting for it. You're hunting for it. So it puts a little bit more. So now these are the blind boxes, the mystery boxes, launch edition, the Scout class, the really tiny ones. As you can see there, it's mostly just a tiny little speeder bike and a fig. So we're going to open this up, and I'm going to take a look. And if you've got any questions about stuff, let's chat while I open these and try not to cut myself. Here we go. I'm gonna open this first one here. Here's the first open. First unboxing. Woo! And it is. There you go. Get an Endor Biker Scout with his speed bike, right? That's a common one. That's more of a common one, right? The one that we're looking for, again, is the Scout, the Biker Scout with the white speeder bike, and he's got a little Grogu with him, right, from Mandalorian Season 1. So that's the chase that we're looking for. Also, we're looking for Cobb Vanth and IG-11. The fuck? Get in there. Get back in there. So that's the first one. Scott Sutherland wants to know, are you attending any cons this year? That's the plan. That's the plan. I'd like to. I mean, ideally, I've got feelers out for a couple of cons that are coming up right now. I'm actually going to be calling my agent and saying, "Hey, what's the deal? Let's go. Are we doing this or not?" So yeah, I mean, obviously, there's a number that I'd love to go to. They're Canadian ones. For whatever reason, Fan Expo they don't want me. I don't know. It's weird. It's weird, especially like Fan Expo Toronto. I'm gonna be very candid here. That's a slam dunk. I'm from Toronto, right? I'm in Star Wars. I'm in Avatar. Kim's Convenience. I'm a nerd. I live in the city. I'm part of the 501st Garrison. I don't know why but they don't want me. They haven't booked me because I part of me thinks is that they want me to do it for free. I mean, I'll go as a fan, but it's like I can't enjoy it because I get swamped now. And I think if I'm going to be there and I'm going to be an attraction for people, then I should be compensated for it. Anyways, it gets weird. It gets weird when there's money involved, I think. So, oh, look, pool number 2. It's another indoor biker scout. But that's okay, because if you are fleet building, which is what I'm doing, it's fine. It's fine. It's all fine. All fine. Brian S. is asking, what do you think with Hot Toys making Mace if they were to expand and make a couple more members of the council? Mace Windu, that's an automatic pre-order for me. Love the character of Mace Windu. If they want to make more like Ki-Adi-Mundi, I'd love to see his long, pointed head. And some of the other members, for sure, like Ayala Sakura, I'd love to see her. Yoda would be nice. That would be really nice too. So yeah, I think the Jedi Council would be good. Box number 3. Steve 3, crazy advice. Message all the cons people. Tell them you want Paul in your city. Yes, I agree with that message, 100%. Here we go. We've got a clone trooper with an ATRT. There you go. Thank you. Cynthia is saying, Fan Expos are a pain in the ass for vendors too. They don't tell anyone they've been approved until like 2 months before the show. Yeah, that's kind of nuts. And that's your bread and butter, right? For vendors as well. That's your, you need to, because especially if you're bringing all that stuff with you, you need to know. Okay. One annoying thing I'm finding with all these boxes, Series 1 boxes, it's really a pain to get. There you go. No. Fuck it. Get that out of the way then. Pain to get them back in. All right. Yeah, Plo Koon, Brian S. Plo Koon would be awesome. Jedi Dooku. Ooh, you're going really far back. Yeah, I buy that for $1 as well. Go Veronica Choi. Hi, Veronica. Good to see you. Hope you're well. Happy New Year. Oh, look, it's another Biker Scout. Now I have 3. 3 Biker Scouts and a clone trooper with an ATRT. I'm looking for, those of you who are wondering, I am looking for, this is Series 1. This is a Series 1 mystery box, blind box opening. And I'm looking for Cobb Vanth in his speeder bike, IG-11 on his speeder bike, their speeder bike, and a scout trooper with Grogu on their speeder bike as well. Funny story. I was online with my friends Steve 3, Ryan Dole, and Brandon, the SOC crew, and they went and bought 3 of these each, and they pulled fucking Chase Series, and fuck. So good for them. I've got shitty luck so far. So I'm trying. I'm very happy for them. I did. Hey, my last box break, I scored one, and that was Obi-Wan because of Obi-Wan. So, and that was fun. Oh, here we go, Mandalorian. We got my one Mando. So we got one Mando, one clone trooper, and three Endor speeder bikes. And these come, they're like 2, 4, 6, 12 in a box. I got these from GameStop. They're about, with my GameStop discount, I think they're like $9 a box. So you do the math. It's about the same price as like what? Now, like one Black Series figure, deluxe. So here we go. Oh, I got an Ahsoka who's out of her case. But there you go. You got an Ahsoka with her swoop bike. That's cool. Get back in, Ahsoka. There you go. All right. Got an Ahsoka. Happy with that. Chris Christie thinks I'll get a Cobb van. Thank you, sir. Keep putting that out there in the universe. Keep putting it out. Charles Stevens asking, has anyone done any Tales of the Jedi versions? Not yet. Have not seen those yet, but they just got dropped, so. I got another Ahsoka. I got 2 Ahsokas. Ooh, clone Ahsokas. There you go. Put the Ahsokas together. Come on, big money, big money, big money. What's going on here? Got another clone trooper with an ATRT. Very cool. These will work well in the dioramas. Little scenes I want to create. I'm fleet building, ship building. Fuck it. Have a drink. Take a drink. Jack Porkins, what did you miss? Well, I unboxed the new Hot Toys Mandalorian and Grogu Deluxe set from Season 2. You missed some of the new merch that I dropped, but it's available on bitterasiandude.com. Check it out. And I'm just doing a box break of these mystery boxes for Jazzwares Micro Galaxy Squadrons. And I'm looking for chase variants of these little ships. I'm looking for specifically IG-11 on a speeder bike, a biker scout on Navarro with Grogu on a speeder bike, and Cobb Vanth. So far, 2 Mandalorians, 2 Ahsokas, 3 biker scouts, indoor version, and 2 clone troopers with the ATRTs. All right. I got 3 left. 3 left. 3 left. There you go. Oh, you're taking apart your Hasbro pack. Very cool, Jack. Are you modifying it? The Mandalorian, 3 Mandalorians. I could repurpose these and change, like paint these, and turn them into like a whole. What's that? Covert of Mandos. I think that would be fun. Covert of Mandalorians. Okay, I got 2 left. 2 left. 2 left. 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Here we go. Oh, your V-hook is all screwed up. Yeah, they use, the ones that they put on the Hasbro pack, the Dixie cup holders, they're pretty janky. I mean, they're good enough, but I want to swap mine out for regular V-hooks. 4 Mandalorians. All right. All right. Looking like I got the bad batch. Yuck, 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 yuck. Sorry, I'll let myself out. 4 Mandalorians. This is the last one. Here we go. And this is why I have generous friends who help me out. Send me the chase ones that I'm looking for, but don't get. The last one of the night. Darth Maul. I got a Darth. That's okay. One Darth Maul and his little bike. Nice. Well, that's all right. I'll take the Darth Maul. I'll take the Darth Maul. I'm not disappointed at all. Not one bit. Money well spent. It's fun. This is fun. These little mini box breaks are fun. Lots of fun here. I'm going to do this. I'm going to get rid of that. Now I'm right back here. Hey, we got a new member here. Thank you so much. Burnt Vidar Larson. Thank you so much for joining, and I love your icon. Darth Vader approves. Impressive. Most impressive. Thank you so much. Thank you for joining. And thanks, Tommy, for hoping that last one was going to be IG-11. I was hoping that too. But that's cool. That's cool. Take a drink. That's right. Take a drink. No chases. It was not fun. But I'm happy to report that, and this is why it's cool to have like a friends who are collectors. You know, you look out for each other and stuff. So my buddy Ernie Villarreal, the Fallen Fett, he was able to get for me another chase version. And he was like, hey, are you looking for this one? I was like, yes, absolutely. So he got me one. So he's going to be sending me up that chase variant, Hera's A-Wing, which is really, really cool. And yeah, so this is one of the joys about collecting toys, is like when you meet like-minded people who are like looking out for you, and you know, not at the expense of themselves either. I mean, I get it. I'm a collector too, and if I find something that I know somebody else wants, I'll get it for them, right? If I want it, though, I mean that's the thing. You fulfill your own collection, and then you help out others. I mean, I think that's an unwritten rule. I think that's fine. So this is something that I'm appreciative of other collectors who are helpful in that way and understand that. So we got something from Steve 3 Bitteration Dude. As always, you can have my IG-11, but you have to come and pick it up. Yeah, well, I could just visit and just take it too, right? I think that's the plan, though. That's the plan. God, I miss you. Miss all y'all. This is great. I think, you know, I've done the blind box. I've done the box break, the blind boxes or the mystery boxes. That's great. I have a whole other series two. Going to see if we can't find that Anakin to complete the trifecta, or the. Oh no! Wait, Kevin, was there an Anakin in there? There was. There's an Anakin in R2. Well, maybe if I can find more on this. I know I have friends who also want the R2, so that's the thing, right? You share with your friends who want to collect them and not flip them for profit. So there's that. I'm going to call it a good night. It's 8:55. We've been doing this for almost 2 hours. Thank you, everybody out there. I really, really appreciate that. Thank you, Yannick. I've totally forgotten about that. But yes. I'll see you when we go out for coffee when you're in town, right? We'll talk. But for everybody here, thank you so much. Happy Lunar New Year, right? I appreciate all of your support. Thanks for tuning in. Next Sunday, we hit 100 likes. The little Boba will be making an appearance next Sunday. Really looking forward to that now. And did we ever hit that trifecta of Tommies? Did we ever get that turkey Tommy, 4 Tommy comments in a row? Let me know in the comment section afterwards. And if we did, the next Sunday, we'll do that giveaway. We'll have fun. Until then, take care of yourselves. Be kind to yourselves. We got... thank you. Free Little Boba, execute Order 72. Good night. Thank you so much, my friend, for that. No turkey Tommies. That's what Anna says. Anna called it. No turkey Tommies. So we'll see what happens next week. And tomorrow, tune in. Bad Batch Case of the Mondays, 9 o'clock, Toying Around's channel. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for making my Sunday so much fun. And yeah, hug your loved ones. Take care of yourselves. May the force be with you. I should really prep this so it disappears better. And it's not awkward at all. I'm a YouTuber. Couldn't get one chase. Not one stinking trace. Like, oh, look at me. I'm Kevin. Oh, look, here's a chase. Oh, here's another chase. Oh, look at me. I'm Steve 3. Oh, look, I got Carl Vance. Oh, I'm Ryan Dole. Look at me. I got all this stuff. I love you guys. Bye.